Hey there, friends and viewers. This is Hengest, joined by Pureshield. What's up, everybody?
Am I everybody? Are you calling me fat? Because you just like basically you're calling me everybody. I'm the only one technically on the call, and then you're
Uh,
waiting for me for a response. Therefore, you're calling me everybody.
the
Everybody entitles a large, at least three people.
the
So
proof
you're
is in the
calling me three
pudding, wouldn't
people.
you say, man? And
Yeah, yeah,
that's
man.
not P-U-T-T, that's P-U-D-D-I-N-G. In your case, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways,
Party of
welcome
fats.
back to another one of these. I'm not really sure what we're gonna call these, but
We're just
basically,
teaching kids, man. We're just going around teaching kids how to play.
yeah, this is
That's
the
how good we
show
are.
on TGN League of Legends where we basically exemplify how you play League of Legends,
Yep.
and we do so in a very just civilized manner. So I
Yeah,
hope you
proper,
guys,
prim and proper. That's how we are. That's who we are.
yeah,
We're formal people. We're very professional about this, and I mean, etiquette is key for League of Legends. Don't you agree?
yes, I agree, absolutely. This is the pinnacle of mannerism here in League of Legends. I just wanted to say that the last one we did was quite well received, I might add. People seem to really enjoy that. For some reason, they
I
thought
think
we were
people learn a
joking.
lot. No,
I
they
don't know.
thought- yeah.
Everybody was like laughing and shit. Like we weren't trying to be funny. I mean, this is 100% serious. We really do care about the community, and want to make sure that everybody understands how you're supposed to behave, right?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is actually we're agents of the tribunal, but I know sometimes people might not consider our approach orthodox for the tribunal.
Yeah.
But the tribunal actually secretly approves of what we do.
Yeah, we really do
And-
care, guys.
Yeah.
Don't get the impression that we're trying to troll around here. I mean, just
No,
like that Katarina there, she helped me leash the wolves, and then she helped me with the blue. It's actually the best to not say anything at this point in time. I mean,
No,
a lot of people
never-
think
yeah.
it's proper to say thank you
Thank
or
you, yeah.
ty or some variation, but in all honesty, that really just distracts people, and you should not be saying anything like that at
Yeah,
all.
you should not say that. You should actually call them. Believe it or not, you should actually use the word faggot.
Yeah.
To actually address them. That's actually like thank you, faggot. Like if you do it that way, it's actually appropriate.
Yeah,
it
and if you're in the
emphasizes.
If you're in a Katarina's shoes, this is not something you want to do all the time, but definitely experiment with it from time to time. Try to last hit either one of the big wolf or the small wolf. It really depends on the game and how good the jungler is, but that really helps out your early game lane presence.
If you really want to help a jungler, make sure you take the big wolf. That really, and then you actually have to call them retarded. It really just gives them a motivation to play even better.
Well, in some cases, yeah, that's true.
Yes,
But
in
I mean,
some
you
cases
don't
it's
you don't want to be starting fights like right in the middle or right in the beginning of the match. You want to wait until a little bit, maybe towards your first gank attempt or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Speaking of which, we're playing a very manly comp today, if I might add.
Yeah.
It's Jace. You all know the nature of that accelerator gate and the energize and all that.
It's really
jazz.
to chase.
Yeah, and Garen's one of those really slow champions, so you need to combine the energize
Yeah.
with his movement speed, and then he's pretty much the same speed as everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely. Like the thing about Garen is he's actually one of the slowest champions in this game, so you have to play him with Jace, not as like a bonus to your movement speed, as like just your base.
It's
movement
a
speed.
necessity, right? Yeah.
It's a necessity. Else you can't really move. Like everyone else just moves so much faster than you, and you can't really you can't have that.
Yeah, that rat will run circles all over
Yeah.
you, man.
Yeah, if I don't like, this is why you need to come up here. Give me the accelerator. You don't have the gank. Just occasionally come by and drop an accelerator.
Yeah, I
Me
mean,
out so much.
some champions have like a silence whenever you get close to them.
I was so close to first blood.
Ah, Blitzcrank. This noob.
Yo, did you know that if he pings, you actually like follow the commands? You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So he actually pinged there, so that's why like, if you actually listen to him, obviously, because clearly you weren't listening to him, you would have actually lived in that situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was clearly my fault that happened right there.
Yeah, that was 100% your fault. Like, no and ifs or buts.
Do you know what this Yee's building?
That's support E, which is actually very commonly played.
This must be Yeah, this must be new to me. I don't know.
He actually found the guide on not bluenoisegaming.com. The website actually has been recently shut down due to a few copyright infringements.
Is that right?
Apparently. Yeah. Actually, Blue Noise is actually a big fan of Lady Gaga, and you know, he really liked Born This Way.
Yeah.
So he actually made a montage of all his AD brand plays, and based off Born This Way. So like when he put it on the website, though, they actually Red One actually shut him down.
That's tragic.
That's actually really tragic. I mean, that is a valuable source for information for so many League of Legends players.
Oh man.
And that now with that gone, they have to go to like shit sites like solomid.com and like this like Mobifier just to get their information, or like learn to I mean, can you believe those sites, man? They're going things like, oh yeah, play with meta, like gank with jungle, like things like that, like brands an AP champion and it should not be played with jungle.
That's a good one.
Can you, ridiculous, right? Like, where the hell do these people get their facts?
I don't
Like,
know, man.
I
I mean, the
would
fact
like
that
to
that
know.
site got shut down is really going to change the game, I think. We won't see
It
the
really-
meta shifting
yeah.
nearly as much as it used to.
Yeah.
It's going to probably, be problematic for the game. Its longevity. It's just not as interesting when that happens.
No, that's good. Bluetooth on there.
Yeah, I mean, if only you had a silence.
Yeah. Well, he walked away from his silence. Flashy dies.
Right.
Well, actually, you know what? They should actually implement a silence for Garen.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of those spells that actually is desperately needed for this champion. It's like,
I know.
without silence, he's just not Garen.
He's already slow enough as it is, for crying
Yeah.
out loud. People like Kennen
God.
can just, like, use their abilities to get away,
Yeah. I mean, look at that. I mean, he totally wasn't silenced right there.
I don't really know what to do about this Yi. Man, he's got some secret god I'm not aware of. This is tough for me.
Oh god. Noob. Who should I call noob right now? Because that was clearly not my fault.
Well,
For
Katarina
overstanding.
didn't call Mia on that Skarner, so
Yeah, you should definitely say cat
like
noob.
that is a big problem.
Yeah, you have to call Mia's. It's like the game does not actually allow you to learn about your opponents otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, it's always the mid's responsibility to basically have a CV or something of the like on a jungler. And when he's not in the lane, he just, God, what a trash
Yeah.
player.
This is a really bad player. I mean, look at him trying to gank bot or some shit like that. Unacceptable. Oh
She's
my
just
God.
a noob.
Oh! I mean, that was so bad. Fuck is wrong with this cog?
What happened to him? Was that the passive?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at this noob relying on his passive, OP passive. Nerf
Yeah,
that passive.
that shit needs to be removed from the game, for real.
Yeah, it really needs to get removed from the game.
There's way too much physical damage.
Did you know that actually, before Blue Noise got shut down, there was a recommendation, and this guy was a uber pro, like ranked like a party of fats, faggots, right? And then it goes like normal player, and then it's like pro.
Yeah.
On Blue Noise. You know how the more you post, like and then the more you talk about the game, you get a ranking, right?
Yeah, you're talking
This
about
was-
that hierarchy that was it. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So one of the pros actually, it was like what COD Love Snipe HD XX 64.
Oh, I think I've seen it one of his YouTube Call of
Yeah,
Duty
his-
montages.
Yeah. It's just
He plays
very
League of
good
Legends,
montage.
dude?
Yeah, he plays League of. She's actually really good. He's actually known for his support Veigar. Veigar is one of those champions that don't need farm. Like he has no ability that skill to farm at all. Right? He's like Nasus in that respect. And what he does is he actually plays that support. And he made a post. He actually told everyone that you should not buy a ward in any lane.
As
The
support
reason is
Vanguard?
a ward costs a lot.
Yeah.
And oh
You
god.
okay over there? Are you okay?
Oh god. I could have ended him.
Again,
there.
this Katarina
I-
doesn't call Mia for real?
Yeah.
Is this guy serious right now?
No, he has a ward there.
Unbelievable.
I know. I need a little. I need boots, man. And this guy needs to call Mia. Oh, look! Now he calls Mia. Like now he's like mid Mia. The jungler. Like he didn't call Mia on jungler, but he's like mid Mia. Her.
How do we get matched to make with people like
what
this?
What the hell's wrong with this guy? Look at him. Look at these guys. Look at them. It's a party of fats, man.
Look at that Grace, man.
Yeah. Seriously. God. Like their team, like enemy team, is totally carried by Cannon's farm right now.
Yeah,
and
like what the hell?
Look at this response from our team.
Look at them just standing around.
Yeah.
Getting ice walled. Wow.
Yeah.
Noobs.
Noobs.
Look at how much physical damage Kog'Maw's passive just dealt right there. Absolutely overpowered.
What the fuck is Garen doing? See, this guy's totally right. You should never move away from your lane when you're playing top.
I know.
Kill her. We'll have to kill Starter. Look, noobs. The noobs. Look at... Oh, our team is so bad right now.
I know. I mean, this Blitzcrank...
God. He's so bad. I mean, he should
Doesn't he have a rocket grab or something?
Yeah,
like, what the
he
fuck?
He should have just died there, actually, for the rest of us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's supposed to be the tank.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm supposed to buy the oracles, and he should buy... we both need to fulfill our duties.
I mean, that freaking robot moves like 3 or 4 times faster than Garen, yet he's the one in the back. Are you fucking kidding me right there? Jesus Christ.
Ridiculous. And the thing is, we both actually should have stayed for Anivia. We made the wrong move, like chasing that Skarner of the oracles, even though he had exhaust up.
Yeah.
Right? That was totally like a risky play. Like, this team is bad. Just bad.
Yeah.
Horrible team.
The enemy team's probably even worse though, man. Like, they're not even worthy of saying sup after a play. Like, the thought didn't even fucking cross my mind. That's how bad they are. It's like,
if our future children were to play against these guys, I think by age 3 they will actually own these guys.
Are you kidding? Have you seen those controls that you can control a computer with your neural pathways? Man, I would hook one of those up to my child while it's in my wife's fetus, and he would still beat these noobs.
So, like, as an embryo, he will win.
Yeah, like a partially developed human being.
As
the ones
embryo, he will win.
Yeah, you know the ones that people are always arguing, oh, abortion is immoral, or no, it's not a human. Like, when it's still questionable.
Mm-hmm. At that point, when it's debatable, when it's one of the most debated topics right now, right?
Yeah.
At that point, it's already better than these guys.
Yeah.
It plays
controlling
better.
a PC with a fucking...
It has better map awareness.
Yeah, with a neurotransmitter.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I enjoy about playing Garen against Kennen?
Huh.
When I play Q, he actually runs away from me, even though if I don't go for it.
Well, yeah, I mean, dude, he has that luxury because, like, he can use all of his abilities when he's in your melee range. Like, he can just get away whenever he wants to. You know?
Oh yeah, you're right. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Oh man, everyone on this map is so noob. Like in the last video, we were actually looking for some recruits. Like some of them were somewhat eligible. In this one, they're all just so noob.
Yeah.
Like look, they weren't even close to killing you right there. Not even close, man.
Dude, look at that. That was like, dude, I was like, honestly, like they were lucky. They even damage you a bit. Like I have full health right now.
Yeah, I know.
Like they were so close to actually hurting me a bit, and that would have been like completely like unacceptable.
Well, you see, at that point, like some of them are just unaware of
Yeah.
how not close they were. So you should probably just like tell him, not even close.
Not
Maybe
even
add
close.
like kid or bro or you know.
Yeah.
This is
but the thing is, like, I'm a little off my game today, so I'm not. My typing isn't really up to date.
I'm absolutely on the same page right now. I'm just trying to overcompensate for these noobs right now.
It really, like, I'm just baffled of the fact that, you know, like, look at how badly they play that. I mean, it was like.
Look at this kid. Look at this kid
game.
saying his passive so passive, man.
That passive
like,
is so pathetic. What's he talking about, man?
What? Maybe if it dealt magic damage, it would be.
Yeah.
But this shit straight up deals way too much attack damage. Like,
Yeah.
you don't even have to buy a freaking BF sword, and it'll still practically
exactly.
one-shot somebody.
Like, Blitzcrank is a pure AD champion. Like, nothing he has scales to AP.
I know.
And he deals full physical damage. This is a robot. I mean, magic damage from a robot? Jeez. Noob, man.
All right, how about this rat, man?
Rat?
Yeah. God, look at that shit. So OP. Like, you need a silence.
Yeah. Tower. Really
Not even
no
close,
damage.
man. Look
Not
how
even-
far these kids.
Not even close. That's not even close, dude.
I know.
That's not even close.
We should just
God,
let them know.
that's-
So
yeah.
if you don't inform
you-
these people, they will become delusional over time. So
Yeah.
it's the moral thing to do, to just let
Yeah.
them know that.
Let them know that.
Because some of them
not
get worked
even
up.
close.
Like like you've seen us yell about huge plays and shit. These kids will actually get really excited about a play like that. And if you don't educate them and let them know that they weren't even close,
Yeah.
then they're just gonna get out of hand. Like
Yeah,
really
they're just gonna
need
be like,
therapy
oh, yeah,
at
we're
some
actually
point.
Good. They're thinking they're good players, but really, you just have to have them mercy to know that they're not.
Yeah, I'd probably throw them in between the noob and party of fats category.
Yeah. Party of Fats. Well, you know,
These ones.
Party of Fats. Faggots. You know, in the words of BlueNoseGaming.com. You know, like that's like a really. It's non-derogatory. It's really just encouraging term for people to try harder at the game.
Yeah,
And just experience the game a little bit more. So you want to use that terminology for them.
absolutely.
Yeah. So that's between Party of Fats and Faggots, like that's where they stand right now. Which makes them pretty. They're actually quite decent compared to most of the community, believe it or not. Most
That's
of the
true.
community actually are just Party of Fats. They're just Party of Fats. That's it. That's all they are. Like,
Yeah.
dude, like that Yi. Honestly, look at that. Not even close. Not even close. They
What am I
kill
supposed to
anyone.
do with these noobs, man? Seriously.
Dude, they not even close to killing our team right there.
No, I mean, what? How am I supposed to carry hard right now?
It's
It's like-
actually supposed to try. You actually right now in this situation, it's actually best to start trash talking your team. It actually gets them up. A lot of people are like, "Oh, it'll discourage your team," and like, it's not the right thing to do, right? It's really verbal abuse, and then people report. But no, the idea is to do it so they get better.
Yeah,
If I trash them and talk to them now, they'll get better.
I've seen many tribunal cases where this is actually proven to be true. That
Yeah.
in many cases, talking shit will improve the performance of your team and actually
Yeah.
increase your chances of winning.
It's dramatically increased. Actually,
It's one of those mythological statistics. You know what I mean? Like people always
Yeah.
believe that eating before you go to sleep will make you fat. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's one of those like erroneous things that people believe that actually trash
Exactly.
talk decreases performance. It's actually the
No,
adverse
it's
effect.
it's an adverse effect. It's a direct correlation between the amount of trash that you give and how well your team performs.
Yep.
Positive direct correlation. It's like 1-to-1, right? The slope
God,
is like
I can't
1-to-1.
believe I have to ward for all these news, man. This is ridiculous. Now I haven't bought a single ward, man.
Yeah.
I've been warding the whole time.
Yep. What you do, man? You love.
Look,
winning.
whoa. The opponent team actually probably better than we thought, man. Look at this. We need to do some investigation, get a recruit.
Bro, you are such a corny. Dude, this is a recruit right here from Merit Attire, man.
Yeah, that was a good one right there.
That's a really good one. That is like
This player's
sophisticated.
probably he's probably a Smurf, man. This is an experienced player. He understands. Yo, Garen, kid.
Honestly, yeah. Listen, kid.
So noob.
Noob.
Man, this Skarner is squishy as hell. This
Yeah,
kid know how to
just-
build.
Honestly, like Skarner is actually, you should always build health regen on Skarner. What is he building right now? He's building health. He's actually
God.
read. You know what? He read wrong. He actually thought he was reading health regen.
Look how
But he actually
squishy he
missed the
is.
last word.
How do you get away with a build like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
You should just focus the hell out of that player. He's dead in like less than a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, dude. Like the tanking order on the team goes. I think it goes like Graves maybe. That's tankiest, so you never want to focus Graves. Like even if he's tanking,
Well, his
speed,
passive
don't
is
focus Graves.
straight up like
It's-
straight
yeah.
tank ability. Like
Yeah, straight tank ability. Yeah. That's what they designed him. They're like, we need a ranged tank. So what we're gonna do is make him like some southern cowboy guy. It's really
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
No homo.
I agree, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at this E, man. Shit. You know, there's actually a way you can data mine email addresses for recruiting purposes from
Yeah.
PvPnet.
Yeah.
We have an application, but we're not allowed to disclose the information about it. But definitely, we're gonna have to pick up this guy's address after this match, the Master Yi.
Yeah.
What's his
Yeah,
name?
he's-
Kuba.
Kuba.
QDub6969.
Q69. Yeah, the question mark is totally relevant right there. You see that question mark that he has right there? That it shows that he's very he's
These are the
very-
sorts of people that we
inquisitive.
need handling our education system in America. I mean,
Yeah.
English teachers today really don't know what the fuck they're talking about. If we could get more people like QDub in our schools, I think.
Like look at the way he spelled my alpha string
Yeah.
didn't reset. Well, WTF? That's rice, bro.
This is like Shakespearean level literature right here, I think.
That's rice, man. Dude, that's got nothing corny for that. It's just rice. I get it. I see. He's doing a fun play word on the word rice.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rice, bro. It's not corn. It's not corn anymore.
It's not very common that you run into highly intelligent people in League of Legends, but every once in a while you'll get lucky with a guy like
Do
this.
you know what other you know what community has a lot of highly intelligent people?
Dota?
Han.
Oh.
Han
you're
had
right.
a really like.
You know, I thought
most-
I thought that in order to sign up for that game, you had to have at least a bachelor's degree. Is that true?
They actually nearly in the beginning it was like master's degree, but you know just to kind of like appeal to the dumber audience, you know you had to graduate with honors.
Oh, right,
At least
the
a
player-
4.0
yeah,
GPA
player base
or
was too
better.
small.
Yeah, player base was getting way too small, so they upped the.
I heard that they
requirement a
have
little
the
bit.
largest concentration of summa cum laude in Heroes of New Worth, actually.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely. Like,
Putting that on your
it's-
resume, imagine applying for a job.
I'm a
it's like,
Han player.
just by
put that-
saying that, they will.
put
The
that
employer will be
shit
like,
there.
okay, you're hired. Welcome
You're
to the
hired.
job.
That's it. No question. And no.
What time
and
can you come in
ifs
tomorrow?
Or buts.
Yeah.
What time can you come in? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the questions they ask in that regard. That's it. Game over. You put that there, you get the job. You got the job.
Yeah.
Did he smoke screen the carry? Oh, did he? I don't know, man.
These are
asking
like
a question.
life questions here, man.
Yeah,
It takes some
deep,
people
man.
decades to figure this stuff out. I mean, he's way ahead of the curve. Holy cow. QDub6969, this
Good
guy's a
dude.
fucking legend in the making. let me
That
tell you.
legend.
I mean, he must be one of the refugees from Blue Noistic shutdown process, man.
Yep.
At this point in the match, friends and viewers, those of you looking at my POV,
Yep.
it's very wise to just continue to farm your jungle at this point when both teams are pushing, because you need to have your farm as high as possible around the 23-minute mark.
Yeah.
CS takes priority over everything.
Yeah, exactly. Team
Towers,
fights does not
everything.
matter. Towers does not matter. Cannon pushing top does not matter.
Right.
None of this stuff really matters. Like it's that's how you play the game. You know, like right now we're actually losing because they have more towers and that inhib doesn't even matter at this point.
Right.
Yeah. Like the priority order goes inhibitor last actually. Inhibitor's the least useful of all of them. You
No,
never want
inhibitors where they
inhibs.
give you like 100 gold. Seriously, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
You
Is that
want
even
more
worth your
gold.
time?
Yeah. Exactly. You want the most gold possible. So you don't want to actually get inhibitors. Inhibitors give you no gold.
Yep. Holy cow. Man, this Blitzcrank, so bad. This kid.
Oh, whoa, look at this kid. Yo, School of Jukes, man. This Yi graduated actually from
He's
School
so
of Jukes.
good, this E, man. Kid
Dude,
out.
this Yi's like, oh my god. I wish my firstborn child can play like this Yi.
Well, let's not go that far.
No, actually no, you know what? He's not that good. I mean, he's good.
Oh, he's definitely up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's not that good. Like there's still a big gap between him and the embryo. You know what I mean? There's still a huge gap right there.
The embryo, yeah.
Yeah.
Report. Look at these jealous noobs,
Report,
man.
dude, the jealous.
They're just jelly, and this is so common.
Noobs of the E.
Like this is.
And you faggots, bitch.
Yeah.
See, look at that. I'm being very encouraging right there.
Well, they need to know. I mean, they just need to know who's carrying them right now.
Yeah.
It's the humane thing to do. A lot of people see it as cynical, but it's actually the responsible thing.
Yeah,
to
you
do.
gotta tell people that they're getting carried.
Yeah. Shit, dude, I need help with this Yi. This is a big problem.
Dude, this guy's really good, man.
Man, I got so lucky right there. Kid lands the first rocket grab of the day. Holy shit. Dude, focus the egg. Focus the egg. Why are you focusing Graves?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just natural. I think I'm really losing my touch in this game.
I expected a lot more, I'll be honest with you.
Dude, yeah.
If only you had a silence on freaking Graves, he wouldn't have been able to buckshot right there or anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm reporting. You see this? When you tell someone you're reporting them, that is actually like they directly change their ways and everything.
I'm really sorry, friends and viewers. We couldn't bring you a better match. I mean, we got really unlucky with our matchmaking. We only have one good player on the opponent team, and we're never gonna be able to live up to the expectations of this series from now on, man.
Yeah.
Ever since that first episode.
Yeah. Our plays this time were horrible.
Yeah. See that, guys? Kog'Maw just tried to last hit my red buff, and I was forced to use my smite to take it because mine was about to expire. You know, it was like halfway
look at that Yi! Look at that Yi! You guys all suck except for him.
It's so true, man.
He is so good. There, I said it.
They need to know.
Time to make a stand.
Yeah. He's already there for Merit Attire. Like, we gotta get this guy, man.
He's seated, man, already.
Just amazing player.
Invite.
You know,
Not many people get invited, man.
Yeah.
A lot of them come through applications. We have to do very in-depth
and
background
checks. Free invitation too. Like most invitations, they come with like a monthly payment or some sort of like maybe 3 payments of like $35.95 kind of deal.
Yeah, he's got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
With some work, he could be almost as good as us, man.
Yeah. I mean, just judging by the way he's like, I mean, he's not really school jukes material yet, right? You know, that's actually like really like he's not there, but Merit Attire he can definitely get in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, he could be an acolyte in the Merit Attire Guild, but to get into the school jukes is a very
high honor.
It's a very prestigious process getting into the school jukes.
Yeah.
We should focus Yi, man. He's our most dangerous target for sure. I'm gonna try to probably fight him in vain right now.
Like in vain?
Yeah. But oh, shit, we're getting so lucky against him. Seriously.
Dude, look at him. He's like he's saying aw because he's disappointed because he obviously would have escaped from that one. Look at that.
That was
terrible grab.
This Blitzcrank is awful, man. He's just terrible.
It's just terrible. Does not know how to play the game. Yo, why focus on Nivea? Skarner, man.
Yeah, Skarner's the squishiest target on their team for sure.
Look at that.
Not even close, kid. Not even close.
Not even close, kid.
This kid. Oh my god. Look at me baiting him right now. He thinks he's gonna get close to killing me.
Baseball. Oh, play baseball everywhere, everywhere.
Noob. How did he not see that coming?
Yeah. Dude.
See, this Yi, he recognizes, man.
Yeah, he's like, oh my goodness.
He's like, everyone else on their team is awful except for these two guys from Marduk.
Yeah. Like, like the Cog is awful score, feast score. Like Katarina, actually doing pretty well though. You know, she has the least amount of deaths of all of us. Blitzcrank, horrible of his hooks. Like never has he landed one hook? He landed that one hook, right?
He's landed
that's it.
maybe 1.5. One of them was practically useless. Pretty much helped their team, but
Yeah.
especially in that last exchange, he didn't make any
He didn't
useful
make
plays.
any use. Like, you know, like the AD carry was still alive shooting at us. Like, come on, man, you gotta pull that AD carry.
Well, the best part was when he decided to focus Skarner. I mean, that was the one thing he did right.
You're right. Like, look
God,
at those
look
horrible
at him
hooks.
helping the enemy team with that grab. Seriously,
Jesus,
what the fuck?
Terrible, 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 terrible. Awful, awful player. Awful.
My freaking 3-year-old niece could have made that play.
Yeah. God, we gotta shit talk our team. He's just awful.
The fact that they're even considering reporting that Yi is just sad.
Yeah.
Get a bigger dick. That's one of the go-to
Yeah.
lines, guys.
You gotta
mean,
go do that.
A lot of people go suck a dick or something of the likes,
No,
but
don't suck
no,
it,
we don't
just
promote
get a bigger one.
homosexuality at all, guys.
Yeah.
We're really against that. But
Yeah.
getting a bigger dick is actually one of the greatest feats in life that a man can accomplish. Wow, they fit
God, this
so
horrible.
many
Look at
noobs
this
on our
Blitzcrank,
team.
so
They just
bad.
got you
Look
killed.
at
dude.
Katarina. Not even close. They can't even kill that. Look at how bad the enemy team is. Look how low, like their team is. And look how like.
You see how they
much
just
HP.
let you
Look at
die
that.
back there, man?
Oh my
Like,
God.
seriously.
God, awful, awful, awful players. Awful, awful, awful. Awful. Dude, that play was awful. Man. What's wrong with you?
It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
She surrendered like bats.
They never had a chance.
Bats. They're bats. They're bats.
Oh, I didn't get a Type GG news fast enough. That was pretty bad, guys. We really apologize for that kind of game, but we did have that one good player. Who was it? The Master Yi?
Yeah, the Yi was good. The cat was okay. You know, the cat had.
Let me just get his screen name really quickly. It was CDub6969.
Yeah.
Man, 73
amazing.
farm. How the hell did he
Amazing.
do that when he was playing support, man?
Yeah.
Seriously, that's so good. Not many players can pull it off.
No, not a lot of players can do that. So no, congrats to him.
These Master Yi supports, man, it probably one of the last guides that got published on Blue Noise before it was shut down. That's a damn shame.
It's a damn shame. I really want to read up a guide on that.
It's
just
like
to
our
get to
living
that
relic.
level.
But we hope you guys enjoyed that episode of whatever this series is called. We're basically trying to teach you guys how to play League of Legends and how